It's your girl Taurus Takeover, aka the Clarity Queen, here to do my career advice for my Tauruses born in the month of April and May. Okay, y'all, look, I know all us trying to get these coins, get our life together, so I had to condense it for the career. When I come back out for the general readings, I'll break them down by months again. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are subscriber and you're back, welcome back. Okay, so we just gonna get right to it because I know everybody be about their coins, you know, their dollars, and trying to get back to their family and relaxation. So I'm gonna make this quick. I've already did the pre-shuffle and we're just gonna get right into it. Okay, so this is your career advice. Taurus, there may be some changes that is happening in your life, in your career, in your partnerships, in your jobs. You may have feel like you have fallen off with the people that you have been working with or dealing with. Could be a Scorpio or Aries in your environment. This is the Tower card here. And it may have be, you know, just be out of your control. All right. You know, your advice is to embrace the change. Sometimes pulling away from a circumstance, a person, a job. You know, you may have more, what's the word I want to use? There may be more peace in the distance, peace in the changes that has happened. There could be a Gemini in your environment. It doesn't have to be, but it could be that maybe you need to be taking on this energy, okay, of embracing the change. Okay, this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your environment, or you may be taking on this energy. You may be up, you know, thinking about the things that have transpired in your life, things that have been, what's been said, what's been done. But the advice is to open your eyes. Look at the resources you have in front of you. Look at the signs that are in your life. Stop focusing on things that ain't even happened yet. Okay, stop focusing on the past. Stop thinking about what didn't work out, and just open your eyes to the signs and move forward. Okay, there may be a Leo in your environment. You may need to tame some desires that you may have, tame some lust. You may, some of you may need to even tame your mouth. Be conscious of the things that you are saying out loud, because words have power. Okay, you can speak things into existence. For some of you, it could be that you need to do things that other people are afraid to do. Step outside of that comfort zone, step outside of that fear zone, and just do some things that other people ain't doing, but you're not afraid to do it. There could be a Cancer in your environment, or you could be taking on this energy. The advice is to use your intuition, okay? There may be some secrets that you may be hiding within, you may not speaking up about, or some things about your business or your job that you may be holding to yourself, or even about you pertaining to your job that you may be holding in and not letting anybody in on it. But the advice is to be open, be honest. There may be an Aquarius in your environment, okay, or you could just be taking on the energy, but the advice is to be open, be honest, be truthful with yourself, okay, and let those emotions run out. Sometimes you got to pour those emotions out, if for no one else, for your own self, and, you know, living your own truth. Okay, some of you may have, there's some things you've said or done, there's some things you've said that you want to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. This is my goal. This is my dream. But those are stuck there. You're not doing anything. You're kind of running off, thinking about some things from your past. Maybe some ideas from the past, maybe some goals from the past. You're probably running off thinking about those things more than you're focusing on, you know, stuff from the future. And that's okay, because this is an advice card. All right. If you're doing that, some of those things are going to get cut off one of those things are going to get cut off. Everything, all those ideas, all those dreams or goals may not happen. You're going to be the one to choose what get cut off and what don't. And this is also a card of showing people, hey, I can show you better than I can tell you. So that would be the advice here. You're going to have to show people better than you can tell them. Sometimes we want to tell everybody what we're going to do. Now, hold on to your words and your thoughts and just show them. Show them what you're going to do. Forget all that talking. Cut them up with action. Okay. Again, there could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your environment, or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or again, you may be holding this energy, taking on this energy. So, I see 2 pages on the boards here, back to back. So that would let me know that either in your business, in your partnership, there may be some type of immaturity, okay? So, or it may be something so new, the business or the idea or the job. It may be so new. Which is why you have to put some thought into it. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is showing me that this may not be time to make an offer. This may not be the time to offer up time, offer up resources, offer up relationships at this time. This may not be the time for that. Why? Because there are some things that's about to be illuminated. Okay, you got the Sun card here, which is another Leo card. Maybe a Leo in your environment, or you're taking on the energy. But there's some things that are about to be illuminated. And, you know, anything that's illuminated, you're going to be able to see what's real, what's not. Okay. This could also mean, you know, the things that you find out could put you on the road to things where you find out the way you find out things, you could go further, faster, especially if you tap into your spirituality. Further, faster. Okay, so this is a time to go inward. Do your introspection. This is a Virgo card, all right? This is a time to seek inward. Everything that you thinking about, contemplating about, this is a time to search within. Search within yourself. There's a light within. You got a inner guidance system that you should tap into. That's what's need to be going on right now. All right. A lot of times, especially us Taurus, we want to focus on our work. We want to get to work, make it happen, make it happen. With the 8 of Pentacles being in reverse, this is a guy that focuses on his skill. He's fully focused on work. This is in reverse, so this tells me this is not the time to fully be focused on work right now. This is a time for introspection, for going deep within. Okay, this is a time for healing. Okay, this is a time for using your intuition. Okay, this is a time for taming you, your inner man, your thoughts, your lust, your desires, your mouth. Okay, this is also time to think things through, not with worry, but just figuring out, okay, this is what I have in my life, this is what's going on, what am I going to do next, how am I going to make my moves. Okay, with that being said, the last card is the King of Pentacles. This is the Taurus card. How perfect is that? So of course there may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your environment, or there could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your environment. But knowing us, because we are the Taurus, this is the energy we're taking on. And again, this is career advice. So the advice is you need to get motivated. You need to get inspired. You need to get your passion back, and figure out what it is you want to build and how you want to build it. Okay, most of us Taurus, we know what we want, and a lot of people, you know, may say, okay, you bossy, but we bossy because we know what we know, and we're going to move forward because we know it's going to work. But the only way for you to really know that it's going to work is for you to put in the time, meaning put in the thought. Use your time to think things through. Think about the ideas. Think about the plans and the goals that you have. So that way when you execute, it's done with precision. It's done. So you can show them better than you can tell them. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. I'm just looking over the cards, make sure, you know, I haven't left anything out. But yes, get your motivation back, get your passion back, get your inspiration back for what you want to build and how you want to build it. So that way when you come through, you coming through, okay? Fully abundant, all right? Fully, all right? And having all the tools, resources, relationships, businesses that you need that are built on a great foundation. Okay, so this ain't a time, you know, a lot of people are like, well, I gotta work. Well, I gotta do this. Well, you gotta do that. Let me tell you something. If you don't have you together, if you don't have that mind right, that heart right, that health right, ain't nothing gonna be right. Okay, so this is the time for you to get you together. Go inward, search you, get your mind right, get your health right. Some things about to come out that's gonna be illuminated, okay? You may be the one illuminated it. Someone else may be illuminated to you, but whatever the truth that's going to come out is going to be, you know, good. It's going to be for your good. It's going to bring growth, okay? The sun brings growth. Like I said, if you include your spirituality with this, these two together, you can go further, faster, okay? And there may be some newness in what you're doing. But don't be quick to make offers to people. This ain't the time for that. This ain't the time to be offering up your money for, you know, certain investments, or offering up your time and doing partnerships and all. This is not the time for that. This is the time for you to think things through. Get your mind right. Figure out what you're going to cut off from the past and what you're going to move forward so you can show these folks. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Okay? So it may be some ideas that you got for your future that you're probably going to go back to and make those things happen. But there's some ideas and goals and dreams from your past that you still need to go back and address. Okay, because some of these just might stay, and you'll figure that out doing your introspection. Okay, but be open, be honest, if with nobody else, for yourself. Okay, this is an emotional healing card. Maybe there's something you need to heal with. Maybe you got hurt in business. Maybe you got hurt with at the job, or something was said. Your feelings was hurt. Something was done. I don't know, but whatever it is, you need to heal yourself. Okay, use your intuition. We all have it, but it's up to you to use it. All right. And remember, embrace the change. Change is good if you allow it to be. Sometimes you want to come together with people in business or come together for a job and it just don't work out. But when you break away, you have so much peace. Okay? So change is coming. If it's peace you want, if it's your pinnacles, your coins and all that you want, trust me, you want that, but you want your peace too. So use that time, this time, to get your mind right, get your heart right, get your healing right. Because sometimes change happens, a lot of times change happens and you don't have any control because it's the universe trying to help you out, trying to bring some organization to the chaos, okay? So, but it's up to you to allow it, to accept it and embrace it, so you can live your best life, okay? So this is what I see. This is your reading, Taurus. Thank you for joining me. Again, this was Career Advice. I'm on Instagram now, Universal Energies. Make sure you follow me. And I'll end it the way I always do. Share some love, share some light, enjoy your life. And I'll see you guys in the next video.